Hi folks, and welcome back to Goldwing Rambler. Today I would like to show you, today I would like to talk to you about three things. First, a bloody rattle which annoyed me on the Goldwing. It's a new one. That can be fixed with 50 cents worth. Then I'd like to show you the camera settings as a setup, the locations, what I have now. So hopefully with that new locations and everything, I get some great footage out of it. And the third thing I'd like to talk to you is about the WindRider Seat cover. Remember I told you that too much material which annoyed me on the front part. I fixed that myself as an easy fix. It just takes a bit of patience. Hopefully those new positions of the camera you will enjoy. At the moment you see one position here which is in the center part. Then of course I got on left, right, top, bottom and also on the rear, but I show you those individual setups you will see now in the video, and then I will show you separate when I'm back also the location where I mounted and how I mounted. Also I'm recording at 5.7K at 60 frames a second, so see if this helps in the video. Not too sure yet, I will see anyway. And I will change over the camera now shortly, so I give you different views what it looks like. That's the lower end position. I have them on both sides, so left and right I can do that. So hopefully you get a great view out of it. So that's the rear position on the right hand side. It's in the low end. in a high position. So you should get a nice view from the top. Also right hand side. Like I said, I can also do this on the left hand side, so I got both sides equal. Looks nice. So with a leg constant on your left, and that's the Zeppelin which is flying there. That's flying a few times a day. It's very expensive to fly, but if you can afford it, why not? So that's the rear sides. So you're literally behind me, but in a low position. I will switch over now to a high position. So you're literally in a higher position now, so you can have a sneak view past the helmet, left or right, like if you would be a passenger in the back. This is the front position is in front of the bike, just a short way, about 1.5 feet out. There we go. So now the position here is now on the right hand side, just above the mirror. So the camera is sideways. Also, I tweaked a little bit the sound, so hope so. Not so sure yet, because last time I wasn't too happy about it, but it's a trial and error for me. It's new to me, and I want to give you the best sound and the best images. So hopefully I can create some great videos for you. Also, I turned off the voice commands. The problem what I had with it is to start it, no problem. Well, 99% no issue. To stop it, it sometimes had an issue. So I connected the remote and I showed the location where I put that. It's on a fixed location, it's sturdy, it doesn't wobble. And I can see right away if the camera is running or not, especially when she is then behind me. And I don't see if it's running with voice commands. So this one I prefer now. But I think it's easy anyway. I can see that red dot flashing on the remote. And it's perfect for me, I think.
So folks, let me show you now the three things which I was talking about it before, and let me show you what I've done. The first thing what I want to show you is that annoying rattle which I had on mine, and I guess it's on 99% on the other ones as well. There's a very simple fix, and it also makes it more stable so it doesn't wobble that much. So let me show you what I mean and what I've changed on it. So what I've done is here, the cover where the phone goes in, you see, it doesn't wobble. So it's solid. So here look, and it also feels different. Listen. Listen. A positive click it has now. And what I've done is actually here something very, very simple. I've added in here some strips. They are 3 mil, and they're just simple from a furniture store. Here and here. And I cut them about 5 mil wide, and I put them in there. Now Honda could fix that with maybe, what's that, $1 worth, $1 worth of seal around there, so it's stable, because otherwise that wobbles and rattles and really annoyed me, and it didn't give me a stable platform. Now solid, you see, not moving here. And now I can have the camera mount here, and it's solid. So this was the first part I want to show you. The second part is on the WindRider Seat, and let me show you what I've done there, because I believe there's too much material on that. So if you look at the WindRider Seat now, like I said before, in the back it's very good fitting, it doesn't wobble, nothing. On the side, in the front, the problem is you cannot fit it underneath too much, because like otherwise, because the seat and the panels are too tight, so you just have the normal fitting underneath. And here you always had a lot of material. So now if you look at it, it has a nice shape. So on each side, and I removed that material, so if you look now, there's nothing wobbling anymore, and it's out of the way. And what I've done is here, I used a 0.35 mil fishing garn, and stitched it together on this side here and also on the other side here. So you got a bit of tighter fit here, so that's fine. Your leg is next to it again, and that has solved it for me. So I don't know what you guys do if you have a WindRider Seat or if you're not bothered with it, but it did bother me, so I fixed it that way. Now let me show you now the camera positions, what I've done to get a solid position on the bike. And there are really great locations as well, so I have various options for the camera during my trips. So the two traction mounts you know already, so I have one here on the left and also have one on the right. But then what I have done is I have fitted up the remote. As you can see here, this is the remote and she's the solid. So I used the oval, there's a GoPro mount, a 90-degree switch, you can see here, and it's fitting solid and it's perfect for me to switch on and off, and I can see it right away if it's recording or not. Then the other thing is done to support the traction mount here, because I can put the camera down this way in the back and in the front and also put it forward. I've added here GoPro mounts as well. They're sideways, and in here there's then the support bracket going up to it. I'll show you this bracket as well. I have this on both sides. Then for the middle view, I have one bracket here on top of the phone cover and one on top of the tank cover. And I fixed the tank cover and the top cover for the phone like I showed you before in the other sections. Then for the rear, what I've done is here, I have also the GoPro mount. You can see it's just been out here, so I still have some parts left on there. So I have one here for the selfie stick, they could be front or rear, so they could be switched around. And that forms a stable connection, because like the selfie stick is going in one way, and then the support bracket will clip on the selfie stick and they stay stable. Then for the side, I have also added a clip here, so on both sides of the bike. And again, here comes on the selfie stick, and here then the support bracket which supports the stick, and I can go back, forward, on the side. So I have great locations here all over the bike for great views and videos to do. Also of course put the GoPro mount, the oval one, on the other side of the old cap on top of it here, so for the fluids, and that fits perfectly here, so I can switch it around if I want. I even can put a camera on there if I want. And of course with that middle part there, what I forgot to say is I can get the view down to here, so you see the suspensions, everything, and you have a great view coming out of it as well. So let me know what you think of the changes I've done here, if you like it, and if you have done it yourself maybe, so let me know. I mean, I think it's good positions there, and it should be great during the trip. Alright folks, that's it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you also like those changes what I've done to it. One for that rattle which annoyed me on the where the phone goes into it, that cover, and then the position for the camera, and also what I've done is with the WindRider Seat cover. And you could see all those different views now in that video, so that video is purely for those views, and so I could tell you and show you those changes. If it did, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and tell others about it. Most of the videos, they will be coming out slowly. The reason for this one, I'm still preparing for that big trip, and as I say, I will be on the road for a very long time. There's tons of videos coming, and this is only possible with your support. And your support is like the video, subscribe to my channel, and tell others about it. And for this one here, I say thanks in advance, and hopefully there's a lot of stuff to come for you. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. Till the next time, have fun, stay safe out there, and ride your bike as much as possible. Till the next time, bye bye.